With the, oh, now we gotta attack. Now we actually have to attack with an actual sharp stick. Minna, what do you want? Now then, it's finally time for that weapon I worked so hard to get. You probably already know this, but swing your sword with B and raise your shield with ZL. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Just think of me when you use those. Yeah, this is our sword and shield combo, which is not bad. Again, the wooden shield is... Now, the shield can burn, like it said before. Ah! Get out of here, you stupid things. I do like the design of Link's tunic in this game. I like it. It's more practical than it looks, you know, like more like a normal tunic and whatnot, because he's got chainmail underneath and everything to, you know, give him armor and everything. It's kind of nice, you know, to give a more practical look to the tunic itself, unlike other characters, which is like really simple design. Huh? Oh, so it's the Ordarian. Oh, you seem familiar, but then those clothes seem kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now. I kind of got scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look guarded up for it, so here you go. You got a small key. This key opens the gate to Faron Woods. Oh, yeah. The woods on the other side of this cave got covered in a really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special. Only one time off for a bottle of full lantern for 100 rupees. Yes, buy this, please. Here you go. You got a bottle of oil, but more importantly, you got a bottle. That's right. That's your second bottle of the game. They're not stopping with all getting out everything early in the game to get yourself going, though. And you can put all kinds of stuff in that bottle once you use all that oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using the lantern and you come back to buy more oil from me, okay? Sure thing. If I get over here in time, then I'll definitely sort you out, Mr. Oil Guy. Even though there's probably oil places all over the place that are going to be free for the picking, I would say. So let's get into this fiasco here. We need to go back into the woods. And now we got to deal with a very tedious sequence, which I wish was... Which, after this sequence happens here, you're freely to able to do this on your own. To swing, it's basically using your lantern to dismay any type of fog you're going to encounter in the woods here. And while you are guided through the first time doing this, the next time around you won't be, so you have to use the lantern normally. But after a while, you'll have like fast travel that you can avoid this particular sequence already from the start. So it's like, yeah, it's like kind of, this whole guidance thing is kind of a lost cause. Oh, there's a blue ruby right there. There we go. Oh, I got two of those, two blue rubies. Nice. And yay, that's fixed. Like I mentioned last session that once you pick up an item for the first time, it does not pop up again if you turn the game on again. That's like the one thing they fixed. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to pull out our lantern, though. Hey! Stop the monkey! He stole my lantern! What a jerk! Hey, what the... It's like calling to me or something. Hey, what's that monkey's problem? You idiot! While you're staring off into dreamland, you got your lantern stolen! Yeah, so we have to follow this monkey through the entirety of the fog. After this, though, she will not guide you after coming through here again. So, again, if you're not collecting all the collectibles in this area, such as, you know, that chest maybe right there or something, that's only rupees, though, for the record. And you'll most likely get drowned in rupees as the game progresses. So if you don't pick up a chest now that doesn't have rupees in it, don't worry. Because, again, the game will just shower you in money. Which is all for a good reason, of course. Alright, come on. Also, you have to be near this thing. Even after you get to the spot where it actually clears up. Also, you have to get keys out of the way, and we'll show the map here so we know exactly where we're at all times. Need to take down all the enemies. If you get in this fog, it's a minute reset of the room. Bear that in mind, folks. Let's see, what are we going to do out here? Let's do this right here. It's going to walk into a Dagobaba next, so we're going to have to deal with it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is like Twilight fog, I want to say, because only real light would basically dispel this fog in some fashion. This is kind of tedious. I'll say this much. Walking through the fog, and there's the Dagobaba right there that we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, the monkey has the right idea for this, but though, this sequence still does remove your entirety of your lantern oil, no matter what the level. So again, buying that lantern oil is actually pretty essential. Now we gotta watch the monkey go through this constantly until they're fully out of the fog. Yes, we can escape the fog now, but the monkey will not allow us to move. Oh. Come on, monkey. There we go. And the monkey's landed away and runs away with the stick. Now pick up your lantern. You got your lantern back? It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have to use our oil bucket here. Right there. Get our lantern out, too. And we got to get this here and refill our lantern. And we can put that lantern away. We don't need it for right now. Let's go in this way, shall we? Into the transition! Alright. Well, we got Bogoblins back, but now we have a better powerful sword. We can do more damage to this thing. No problem whatsoever. That's a unique little structure. Don't recall that being there before. And there's a figure out in the distance. It's a golden wolf. I'll take you on. I was not expecting the jump. Now where are we at? Some type of weird limbo? Oh, I won't let you harm me. I'll take you down wherever you are. Ah! Ah! A sword wields no strength until the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. So what are you saying? You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then you'll become the hero whom this world despairs. If you find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you'll be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Yeah, this is the hero's shade, folks, ladies and gentlemen. And by recent info reveals, this is truly the hero of time. This is Ocarina of Time's Link right here. Enemies that are filled with energy will quick to recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique that we use to be stunned on enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed onto the ground, stun ZL, target, and press A to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see a finish A appear vividly before your eyes. Now try it on me. Okay. Hoo-yah! 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 Take him down. And now we finish. Ugh. I haven't felt that in years. That was a pinpoint strike. Never looked to opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. And now we got our first hidden skill. You learned the first hidden skill, the ending blow. When you fell a foe, lock onto ZL and deliver a final blow with A. There are other 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those who opportunity who carries the blood of the hero. The one whose spirit is filled with sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you'll need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. Yes, sir. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell, hero. Ugh, okay. Well, now we have the ending blow. That skill right there is required to beat the game. So if you do like speed runs and the like, that you can skip that sequence, you will not be able to beat the game unless you glitch it somehow in some fashion. So we gotta go out here, kill these goblins, and let's get into our first dungeon. Yeah, we're finally at our first dungeon of the game. Let's open this bad boy up, and let's go into our first dungeon. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to our first dungeon of the game. That's right. It's taken, what, a long time to get here? This is the Forest Temple. Now, it's vastly different than the one from Ocarina of Time, let me tell you. And it's overgrown. It's mostly, I would say this is more like a Kokori temple of some kind. Because you do see the symbol of the Kokori all over the place. So I do wonder if this was actually, you know, the Kokori place. Or maybe these monkeys are Kokori. Because again, the monkeys, or like, the Kokori can, you know, can change their shape, apparently. Because they changed from, what was it? Humans to Koroks themselves for actual tree leaves. Hey, there's a monkey that stole your lantern. Does it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Oh, we have Skulltulas here. Gotta check these guys out. Kill them out. There is a... I want to say there's a chest. Yes, there is. I want to take care of this bad boy right here. I don't think there's any more. Yes, there is. Get you out. Deck you see these guys to death. There we go. Now, climbing vines are kind of a pain in the backside, folks. They take so long to climb. Unlike in previous games where it was like quick succession, it acted more just like another ladder. But vines take forever to climb. We got 10 rupees, our first time getting, or actually our second time getting that. We've grabbed already one from the forest itself. Alright, I'm coming, monkey. Goodness me. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, now we gotta open up the door. And I like the animation for opening these doors. You can see like the sediment of the door latched onto it and everything. And make it fall down and make it break open like you're breaking open the seal. Here's our big Skulltulas. These guys are armored. Actually not. You gotta wait for them to reveal them underbelly onto them to kill them, just like in Ocarina of Time. So that's nice attention to detail there. Let's light up these torches. Yeah, you do need the torch. You need the lantern to continue. So make sure you have oil in your stuff here. Oh yeah. I should have gotten that down there. Oh, that's right. We can get that later. I'm gonna go for. I'm not gonna basically going after everything in this playthrough, folks. I will try to go after everything that we can in the dungeon run as possible. At least on our first run through. So we got ourselves a map. Which actually has a compass installed on it somewhat. So we actually see where we are on the map at all times. Oh boy. Now this feels like a wind temple, to be honest. Because look at this right here. They got wind and you got these propellers coming through. Oh no! Run, monkey, run! Wow. The boss is using the item the item of the dungeon against us. That's a first. Well, at least the monkey didn't die. That would be a short end to this character. What do you want me to do, monkey? I can't understand you. If I was a wolf, oh wait. Oh no, we can't go any further. Might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so you should just follow her. All right, I'll follow you. Come here. Yeah. Now, we can't put out these torches out just yet. We're going to need a item to do so. We're going to need an item. We're going to need that item that monkey has in order to actually continue on in this dungeon. So we got to actively, you know, find monkeys to get item. We're also introduction of a creature that, quite frankly, we have these like these bomb chews. I think these are actually called. There's some type of weird bomb enemy. I can't remember the name right now. But there will be a time we'll actually be able to find this creature later. Or at least have the ability to do so. Oh, we got everyone's favorite character. Phew! Out at last! Gracious, what's I gotta do? I can squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks. I've been looking for someone in here, you see? Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So you don't think it was a burden. Now let's get started. This is Okuru. If you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and return to wherever you want. Set her to any of the buttons and use her. Yes, that's probably, I can't remember the clan, I can't remember her race at the moment. But at this point, though, this is your way to warp out of a dungeon. A little convoluted, sure. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, I didn't need the bomb. I can just do this. There we go. Burn my, I want to save my oil as best I can here. Yeah, it's kind of the most unruly, like, Okuru is not a bad character. It's just that the character design is a little, shall we say, interesting. I wouldn't say it's a bad character design, but I would say it's interesting, to say the least. In fact, there's really no reason. Now, some people have speculated that's some people who stayed in the island in the sky from Skyward Sword. Then, well, how about we hit you? Jump into the water. Skulltulas are weak to water, so drop in water. We want to come down here. Now, unlike other games later in the series, Link does not have a stamina meter, so he can swim as much as he wants. We also got a stamp. This is for the Rest in Peace Miiverse feature. So there's 5 pages of it, and you can get the entire Hylian alphabet along with a few little stamps for you to make and whatnot. It's a real shame that, you can't, can't use the Miiverse feature, because, man, Miiverse was such an underrated system. It worked just, I thought it worked really well once it was up and running. You could actually message people and talk to people about certain games and whatnot. Yes, there was already, social media already by default, Twitter, Facebook, all that like. But to have a platform that was generally meant to be family friendly, that was actually, Miiverse you couldn't go wrong. Oh, I jumped back in the water again. Miiverse was kind of an okay place. And that's where, like, Splatoon, again, the remnants of Miiverse is in Splatoon 2. With the whole messaging thing and everything. That and Splatoon 1, to be fair. We need to go through here first. Because we need to grab a key if we want to get into that other spot in the dungeon. Let's get through here. We gotta watch out for some keys. No worries there. Watch out for the wind. And such. There we go. But I think Nintendo should give it a try for another Miiverse attempt. Again, the problem about Miiverse is that it was started on a console that was already effectively dead. The Wii U, like the one we're playing. But I don't think it's a problem to basically give Miiverse another shot. I think Miiverse was really, really good. But like I said, that's how I got my channel started way back then. Was using Miiverse to upload stuff to YouTube for Mario Kart 8 highlights. So I feel that's kind of, we're way back up to our present here. But, I kind of really, kind of nice, again, Miiverse, I think Miiverse should be given another try. I think. But you know how Nintendo is now these days, is to, after one failed idea does not work, they don't go back to it. Which is unfortunate. Am I across the bridge here? No! The bridge is closed. Well, we broke the bridge. I'm gonna grab this chest right here real quickly. Hey, let me grab that chest. There we go. You got 10 rupees! Nice. Oh, so now we get access to do this. We now have to roll into the, how does your butt hurt when you basically ran into it with your head? Whatever. We need to knock this away. We need to hit it twice, and simultaneously hit it twice. and let the cage break itself. Hey! Oh, we got goblins. Oh, they're not fearful. Yeah, it's have no chance with me. It's kind of weird that they give you the killing blow when these enemies can easily be killed early on with literally no problem whatsoever. I'm stuck in the ground somehow. Okay, there we go. So yeah, now we need to have these monkeys now get us out of the room that we just got in. Jump over here. Up here, and up here. Now, these dungeons, folks, this will probably be broken up into a couple parts of this dungeon, to be fair. So, again, these places are big. Very, very big. And I think that's probably the one reason why Wind Waker's dungeons were kind of short. Well, they were lacking quantity, but they did make up for it with some sort of length. Now we got basically Ocarina of Time's, set of dungeons with basically now the length of Wind Waker. I feel like it's a combo of the two in terms of quality of the dungeons themselves in this place. Here, I've got like this here. We're off. All right, get these monkeys out of here. Let's go this way. All right. Well, we got an introduction to a new these are like the tiger, like striped Dagobabas. By killing their stem off, they still are active and they can go after you and eat you. So you have to watch out for these things. They're kind of they're like the more aggressive versions, and this is the only time we see that type of enemy, which is weird. Let's grab this bad boy here. Come on, grab it. You chuck this guy over, throw it, and you grab into this thing. Yes, if you jump over this thing while it's active, without a bomb, it will eat you. It's like a like, but not. We have to get rid of it first, before we can actually jump across there with this thing in hand. Grab this thing. Gotta make it jump across. Chuck it, throw it! Okay, I think I got it. I got hurt in the process, but I've still got it. Haha! Alright, here we go. This is our next room we need to get into. Yeah, this place has got a lot of rooms. And we gotta do a lot of monkey saving, too. Even though clearly that monkey could fit through the bars, he doesn't understand how to fit through bars. Anyway, let's knock, I saw a chest right there. That chest probably has the key in it. Booyah! And now we got these worm enemies, I want to say. They take form inside the ground, and if you step on top of their head, they jump out and get you. You just gotta watch out for it. The item we get in this dungeon later on will basically, prevent the place to take them down. But until then, we have to deal with... What? Yeah, see, that's what happens. You see, the enemy design in this game is kind of freaky, to be perfectly honest. There we go. Oh, I don't jump on anything else. I'm gonna grab this bad boy over here. There was money over here, and I want it. Jump over here. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. Once we get the item of the dungeon, we'll have to do a lot of backtracking, so... Remember this room for later, that we need to tackle the place where we're actually taking out the torches out, because there's a chest right there, but we can't get access to it unless we actually disable the torches. So, remind that room for later. We gotta go. We gotta wait for this. And see, this thing is like highly defensive. You gotta wait for it to lounge on you. Then you can actually hit it. And then you can actually finish it off by stabbing it right in the head. This is called, it's called a fatal strike, but in Skyward Sword, it's treated like some type of, common technique. But for some reason, over the years, between Skyward Sword and this, people forgot what the fatal strike was even a thing. I'll just take the water out, thank you. I don't need to worry about those things. And also, I like the attention to detail of Link's tunic actually getting wet and drying off really fast. Man, it must be non-stick. You know, like those clothing items and whatnot that basically, you know, spill resistant and whatnot. Link's tunic must be made out of that stuff. I just mean, as water just basically dries off immediately after. Like up here, and the monkey just flies off the cliff. I want to hit this thing real quick. Hey. Grab this. And get it right here. And that thing blows up and dies. Oh! Now, I'm pretty sure that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but that's like the only way I know how to do it. They have this enemy here, this little, that little bomb creature right there, for you to basically grab and basically, you know, to kill the enemy that way. But I find no reason to do so, since you have a creature above that does it for you the same way. And so it's either you do it now or do it when you get the item of the dungeon, you know, and that's kind of weird. They have a sort of way to end a double way ending a puzzle. Now we got our first kind of mini-boss. This giant Deku Baba that has its own outside stomach. Again, it feels like a really interesting thing of the Venus flytraps from Viscosity. Hey! Yeah, this thing will come and lounge at you. You have to knock its neck off first. Its head off or anything like that. Hit his head enough times, head will die, and then you actually have to destroy the opposite side of the thing as well. It's weird they don't give you any, like, it's treated as a normal enemy and not like a mini-boss. I think it'd been cool to treat it as a mini-boss because it acts like it somewhat. Ow. And there's only like 2 of these in the game, so this is clearly an enemy that they'd really want to keep as a boss type enemy. And I'm getting hit like nothing else. Hey, why don't you die and let me get my key back? There. Spin attack you to death. And now without the neck, the stomach has to, the rest of the planet has to open up so it can get its resources and whatnot. But I think an explosive lunch shall do it justice. Blow that thing to kingdom come. Huzzah! And we got ourselves a shiny key for our measure. Nice! And now we got a small key to unlock this door. Ha-ha! Woo! Alright, let's get this monkey out here. And let's see about... We got 4 monkeys. That should be more than enough to basically grab... to actually get to that boss. Let's go tackle that boss, shall we? Let's go!